Alright, so today's last day, day 10. The trip went by so fast, but I'll be happy not to wake up at 5 in the morning every morning. It's been a little exhausting. We're in Lewisburg right now, and tonight we'll be in D.C. with a stop in Thomas Brook this afternoon. So, more in D.C. later.
I say, you can't be a leader if there ain't nobody following. And for the most part, you guys have... Pardon?
Buy a $400 rain suit.
Buy another, yeah, you're required to buy another $400 rain suit. It's been good. It's been good. I agree with everything Arnie said, and I appreciate all of you making it possible for us to do what we've done. I've got a guy I'd like to come up here and just say a few words. A lot of you aren't going to know Jim Gregory. This is the guy who started the whole mess. So if you're upset with anything, blame it on him.
I'm an emotional guy, and I'm looking at my family.
Yeah.
You know, so forgive me, but I tear up easily. 21 years ago, a handful of us came across. Don Pierce over here followed my butt around a little bit. You know, 3,500 miles, 3,500 miles. Everybody forgets you. If you're out of California, you're only halfway when you get to D.C. They go, "Oh, welcome here." Oh no, man, I got to go home. You know? Now, a lot of us here on the East Coast, we got to go to, out to California and back. And I look out here and I go, good heavens, there are more preachers in this group than we had people come across country. Twice as many road guards, I'm sure. And remember, we didn't have hotels. We were just poor non-vets thrown down on the ground any place we could find somebody let us sleep in their backyard or on the side of the road or whatever. Enough about war stories. I want to tell you, I know a lot of you have friends and brothers on the wall, and that's where you're going today. For those of you who may not have that special someone that you got to look up on the wall, I'm going to tell you about my special someone, or someones. On May the 15th, 1975, 2nd Battalion, 9th Marines came out of Okinawa. They landed on an island called Koh Tang Island off the coast of Cambodia. Last combat action in the Vietnam War. May 15th, 1975. Remember that date, because most people don't even know what it is, because, Saigon fell in April. 2nd Battalion, 9th Marines, with the help of Air Force helicopters Jolly Greens out of Utapao Air Base, went in to rescue the crew of the SS Maikwes on Koh Tang Island. Fortunately, they weren't on the island. They had been taken to the mainland and released. Unfortunately for us, there was no prep fire because we thought there were civilians on the island. We lost 17 that day. 3 were left behind. Hargrove was one of my lance corporals. So, when you go to the wall, you get to the apex, you'll see the last names. And you look over there, and you'll see Hargrove. So for those of you who don't have your favorite person, say welcome home to my favorite person. Hargrove is what made run to the wall. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it very much.
I've done this run for a few years, both participant and all the way. I've had a dear friend that's always been my servicer for my bike. He's always taken care of my bike, and every year it's always been, I'm going to ride to the wall with you, and every year we talk about it and talk about it. Last year he passed away, and I've been honored to carry his ashes to the wall. And I just want to say thank you all for being here with us. And if anybody wonders why I did some strange things when I was on the gas crew running over here to this place to spread something out, with me spreading my brother's ashes in the wind so he can always be with us on this run forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Danny.
Okay. I got to be honest with you. Of the 13, other than the first, this has probably been the most memorable, and it's because you people have made it that way. I want to thank you for the incredible job you've done going across this country. I want to thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be the assistant of this wonderful organization this year. And if you want to come around next year, Lord willing, I'll be in Russ's spot. We'll do it again.
All right.
All right, now entering Virginia. Isn't this beautiful? Okay, so in just a minute we're going to be pulling into Thomas Brook, Virginia, where we're going to be meeting up with the southern route. I'm not sure how many bikes there are going to be, but I am guessing almost 2,000 bikes. So it should be pretty great. We're going to meet up and then we're going to go into DC all together as one group. So I'll show town of Woodstock. Not just a concert, apparently it's a town in Virginia. So let's look at beautiful Woodstock, Virginia. Very nice. Okay, we are now in Washington, D.C. We just arrived. Look, we've taken over the hotel with the Holiday Inn, and there's biker dudes everywhere. So everywhere I look, there's hugging, reunions, and pictures, and everyone's just so excited to see each other. So it's 1 in the morning, 1:30. I just took a nap. We're going to the wall now, and we're going to spend all night at the wall with my dad and some of his buddies. Here they are. That's my dad, Kirby, Rock, and Pegleg. And just some of the bikes up front of the hotel. And we're going to have a pretty full day, so even though it's the end of the 10th day, it's really just second beginning.